Hi, chat, ladies, gentlemen, programs, users, and gentlefolk. Hi. It's Wednesday, dude. How is everyone? Are you doing well? Should be weird here. Listen, I'll be honest. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to keep things on. We have the weirdest, craziest ass weather going on right now. The temperature is wildly shifting between -2 and +10, and it's like rapid shifting. We're getting freezing rain, shit is getting frozen, and power's been flickering, there's thunder. It's fucking weird. We're getting freezing rain, like these wild, yeah. Oh yeah, listen, I think somebody slipped Mother Nature some Molly. If we lose power, we lose power. It's there. Listen, I'm looking. I have a Rose of Sharon just outside my window here. And by the way, this is my bedroom as well as my studio. And there is like that much ice, like 3/4 of an inch of ice on that entire Rose of Sharon. It's fucking nuts. Well, I wanted to do trucking, but I was like, you know what? We'll move over to, we'll toss over to the other side of the ditch for a little bit. Besides, I'm doing After Dark tonight, so we'll probably be back on the other side of the ditch back in the US later. We'll see how the stream goes, because I mean, like, shit could go completely sideways at any fucking point in time. You're all getting tariffs. Yeah, that'll work out great. Hard to produce when you can't afford to buy the raw material. By the way, we now have new sound alerts. I spent some time. I've tested them. They're working. And I figured out how to get the green screen for them to work too. No, science is not one of them. No. Listen, slider.
My logic is undeniable.
No. I fucking love that emote, man. Fucking love that emote. So yeah, if the stream happens to go down, it's probably one of two reasons. Number one being that power line somewhere got a little too heavy with the weird ass freaking ice all over it. It is just so fucking bizarre, man. I think the doctors are best. That is the right question. Oh my God, yes. iRobot. I know iRobot got shit on by a lot of sci-fi purists, but I think it was good. My responses are limited. You must ask the right question. Right? That entire scene was so fucking good. So good. Yeah, right? Yeah, amazing Linux reply. Oh my God. Oh, but yeah, so I have a whole bunch of new green screen sound alerts for you guys to mess around with. You got your flag, douchebag. Hey, robot, help. Error. Oh my God. Vicky, my logic is undeniable. It's like, oh, I mean, that depends. That absolutely depends. Error. So yeah, I knew she was evil when her name was Vicky. Clearly. I mean, right? Anyway, Vicky the Axe Murderer has a ring to it. I mean, if I remember correctly, wasn't Vicky also the name of a character from an 80s sitcom with where there was a girl little girl that was like, she was actually a robot. Here we go. So the sitcom was from the 80s. Vicky, little girl robot from the 80s. The sitcom was called Small Wonder. Yeah, Robot Elf, basically. I mean, right? So, Small Wonder aired from 1985 to 1989, Paradise, California. Oh my god, formulaic as fuck, right? Yeah. Zany adventures of a suburban family, their next door neighbors, and an innovative robot designed to look like a human child. So freaking weird, man. This is like some of the shit. Listen, some of the shows we had in the 80s were like top tier, and you wouldn't be able to get away with this shit, right? At all. So the storyline of the sitcom is father Ted Lawson creates a robot, Vicky. The family, Ted, Joan, and Jamie, keep Vicky's identity secret and pretend that she is their daughter, Harriet. Harriet, their nosy and annoying neighbor, has a crush on Jamie, plans to marry him. Her dad, Brandon Brindle, is Ted's boss. Brandon stole credit for Ted's ideas. Bosom Buddy, oh my god, dude. Freaking Bosom Buddies was so good. My cousin Balky. Balky Bartakamus. Balky Bartakamus. A fucking cousin Larry. Perfect Strangers, man. Oh my god, Perfect Strangers was so good. Balky Bartakamus and cousin Larry. You also, during that time, you had Step by Step, you had Mr. Belvedere, right? My buddy had a Balky Halloween. Nobody got what? I'm sorry. The Tux? What? Your buddy? Dude, the Tux? Silver Spoons. There's another one. Man, the 80s had some of the best shit ever. Rich people show. I mean, they kind of were. They kind of were rich people shows. This is true. This is true. 80s. The 80s splurge. Fresh Prince had to be in Bel Air, yeah, etc. You had what was it? What was it, 1979 into 83, we had the Jeffersons, right? Like, what the hell was, Gary Coleman. Oh, Gary Coleman. Yeah, the one set that made it out offensive in its own, oh my God, yeah. Even then, they were the one friend. Tokenized, yeah, right. All in the Family. Bushy, hello. Oh, no, Gary Coleman wasn't in. All in the Family was more of the 70s. Was more of the late 70s. The problem with All in the Family is it was racist as fuck. All in the Family was fucking racist as shit. I hate to admit it, dude. Because I remember watching that stuff, but man, was it racist. God damn. Holy shit, it was so racist. Different Strokes, that's the one, Different Strokes, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, so with Friends, it wasn't so much as, it wasn't as much racism as it was homophobia in Friends. Friends was more homophobe, like homophobia. Like, big time. Big time homophobes. Was it funny in the time? Yeah. Could you get away with that shit now? Fuck no. Oh no, it absolutely stands out. 100%. Fuck yeah, it stands out. Yo, Bushy, how you doing? Oh no, the last time I tried to sit there, yeah, come on, Ross. Come out all right? Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, anyways, chat. He was a beard, etc. Yeah, no, it's true. Anyway, like I said, we have some new sound alerts for y'all to play with, and some of them I've altered prices so they're a little bit lower, so you can have a little bit more fun. A lot more of them are green screen now, so there's that. Things common knowledge these days. Yeah. Well, and that's right. Yeah, he was a beard. Neck beards. The whole fucking lot of us. What happened? We grew up to be neckbeards. All right. Lexica, I mean, it's true. It was bad. You want to stretch? Okay, listen. Come on, man. I stretch, bro. We're going to put the ultimate air ride in. Apparently this one still works. I'm not sure how, but you know what? Hey, I'm not going to argue with it. We're just going to put it in here with... Wait, did I take the... No. I had to have. Hold on. Physics.
A few moments later.
Don't even start with me, sir. Sleepy. Zucchini, tomato, boxwoods. Ooh. A few moments later. Don't even start with me. Don't you do that. Sleepy's right on it with the... You may or may not notice some of the new ones. Okay, AI. This still has not been updated. Okay. Oh, hey, well. It hasn't been updated. What can I do? Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. I thought Choppa was... No! There was no Pulp Fiction ones. I was looking. At least I found one for the goddamn Matrix. You know how hard it is to find green screen, like good quality green screen freaking alert things for you guys to meme with? It's hard, dude. Whose motorcycle is this? It's not a motorcycle, it's a chopper, baby. Whose chopper is this? Zed's. It's Zed. Dead. Zed. Dead. Okay, give me a quick second here. I just realized I need to double check something for an update. I mean, listen, you're not wrong. It is absolutely peak cinema. Abso-freaking-lutely. When was this? Nope. If that is not what I wanted. I want company by most recent. All right, let's do real companies then. Ay, really? Come on, man. Y'all got any of them, you know, last updated, most popular, M. Tyler, Real Companies Mod. What is with these people not keeping their stuff up to date? Taurus, 2023, 2024. Come on, man. Ooh, there it is. All right. Got it. Perfect. That's all I needed. All I needed. We got it. The fuck you write that? There's casual banter that nobody can... No, and that's kind of the thing, right? Like Tarantino, You're expecting people who release mods for free to be prompt with updates? No. No, my issue is when modders just vanish completely, or they lock their mod and it's been 2 fucking years and you can't use it anymore. That's my problem. Like, if it's a free mod, then how about you allow someone to fork off of that and actually start, keep it alive? How about that? That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, like the entire Harvey Keitel, right? Or half of Reservoir. Oh my God. Yeah, Reservoir Dog's sad. Hey, Bush. I hope you're having it. It's like shopping, going into the mod shop. You expect to see what stuff we have, and then immediate sadness, the lack of cool stuff are out of date. Well, it's more like some of the mods that I remember using quite frequently, and all of a sudden now it's like, but I can't do shit all with it because it hasn't been updated in like and people are like, please update, and nothing from the mod creator. It's like, okay, I understand that mod creators are real people. They've got real lives, they got families, they got other shit, right? Real jobs, whatever. But then rather than lock the mod, allow the community to continue doing the work on it and keep it alive, right? It's like going to a handmade shop realizing 95% of it is amateur slop. Ooh, I mean, there is that too. I don't want questions about it again. People, yeah, my name is all over the project, though. People will never shut up. Well, unfortunately, there is that too, right? Okay, why? I was like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell? All right, we're going to go down there. Go. 4 of 20. I know Cipriano, like, I know 154 just came out, so when was it? Actually, I'm going to remove this one. We're going to stick with that one. All right. Let's go with that. Continue. Yeah, if you violate it, I pick you. Yeah. You want to fork it? Pick a new name, leave me 100% out of it. By legal agreement, never mention me. And if you violate it, I pick you clean, peck. I mean, you know what? Like, I understand that. I do understand. Okay, chat. Let's go. So, Two Slider, your favorite, or by the way, not just Two Slider, Sleepy Developer, T-Vale, others, also anonymous. If y'all notice, your favorite ones, with the exception of the Give Me Back My Son, are now, most of them are green screened video, and the green screen is actually working. You don't get the weird little green screen, including, by the way, the Deadpool one. And you know what? I don't even care at this point if I get the freaking DMCA hit, because I now have a way to erase just the sound specifically from that. It still shows, but I can, when I get the DMCA notification, I can just go erase this song, this bit. There's the face palm. I heard that and I'm like, I thought I just got slapped for some reason. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make those a little larger. Hold on. You know what? Let's make those just a little bit bigger for y'all. Those are entertaining, right? So I mean, you gotta make them a little bit bigger. Make them bigger. There we go. Okay. I have doubled the size of those ones. I have now officially doubled the size of the sound alerts, because why not? I stand with the devs. I don't owe you my... No. I'm not disagreeing with you on that at all, Lighter. Not even a little bit.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't.
Kill it?
But I've considered it.
That one seemed a little quiet. I'm gonna have to turn that up. If I could kill it, I would. Hope people use them off, and I'm not going back. Well, I mean, like, and that's the thing. Like, Bushy, I get it. I wish I could have it like where it didn't matter what. Like, it's weird how I can't like kind of cross-platform between Twitch and YouTube for all of the alerts and everything. Oh, Markiplier is great. Dude is top tier. I can confirm. Top tier. Well, no. But the thing is, I do actually, and that's... I'm liking the Volvo. I am liking the Volvo. Listen, this is better than the Merc we've been driving, okay? Speaking of which, I just realized something. Hold on. We have a Mercedes. I should actually hire some. No. Let's go. Hold on. Let's hire somebody. Company. Driver me. Right now it's just me. Why can't? Can I not? Oh, do recruitment agent. Okay. We have one here in Paris. Hire a driver. 1.70 point. Oh my God, these guys are crap. All right, you know what? We're gonna go with Jacob. All right, we're gonna hire the driver. We're gonna send him to Paris. We are going to give him the Mercedes. All right, there we go. We now have a driver working for us and earning us some extra money. Speaking of which, let's find a job. We're in Paris. Price. No, actually price. Most expensive to... Holy shit. Well, it's because it's going to Hungary. That's going all the way up into Lithuania. Denmark. God, that is an expensive ass forklift. Going down, down. No. I want from there. Going to Italy. God. Prague, that's checked. Ooh, let's go. Yes. Fork fast, fork furious. I'll fork you in a second, Two Slider. Don't test me. I'll fork you. I'm gonna give you a fork and you'll never forget. He's like, don't threaten me with a good time. No, I don't have. I've been doing I do not have early access, unfortunately, Bushy. So, a little background for those of you who are either new to the community on Twitch or over on YouTube. I used to regularly get, the DLC a week early from SCS pre-pandemic. And then for whatever reason, things kind of fell off during the pandemic, and I haven't had anything from them since. Now, I'm not a super controversial streamer. I don't do a lot of things that are, I tend to not start bonfires. I can be critical even of my favorite developers. It is what it is. No, so it was the Missouri waiting room. Yeah, we'll just wait for the next pandemic to reverse it. No. Because that'll work. Yeah, it was the title for the last 2 days has been Missouri Waiting Room. It was American Truck, but we weren't in Missouri at all, and for anybody who's wondering. Yeah, no, that one was pretty good. Only a mutant away to the Tuno tomorrow. My God. Only a mutant away. Damn it, Slider. You were born in Missouri? Yeah, tomorrow is the release date for American Truck Simulator Missouri DLC. I know a lot of people from Missouri. Here we go. Is he a Foster fan? All right, so we're gonna grab something to Roscoff. So we're in Paris right now. We're on our way to Roscoff. Roscoff. Missouri is like Cleveland with an arc and no flaming river. Wow. Wow. They have better B2. They better have B2s buzzing us on I-70 in that DLC. I mean, if they don't, nothing I can do about that, man. It's not on me. It's not my fault if they don't, okay? Don't get mad at me. And by the way, I do still, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. After taking care of the adult responsibilities, it's going to be, we're going to be waiting until about the 15th before I will actually be driving in Missouri, before I pick up the DLC. I mean, it you know, like, and it comes down to, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about that. It's, no, I got to take care of my adult responsibility shit first, right? Was referencing Whiteman AFB in Missouri. Nice. I don't even know if they're gonna have. Do they have the AF? I don't even know if they have the AF, the Air Force Base, Whiteman Air Force. I'm looking forward to it, but I hate the state because the long distance. Oh. I mean, I understand that. See, I've never done the long distance thing. There's a reason I've never done the long distance thing. Because 90% of the time, long distance doesn't work. Military doesn't love detailed data about their installations. Also true. New hot sauce coming from a friend worries me. Why does it worry you? It shouldn't. just accept it, man. Just take it. Roscoff. Wait, what? It's fine, whatever. Give me the damn job. The AFB doesn't even have to be there, just the aircraft. Creator and I are friends. Said she was scared to try it, so she's relying on me and 2 others to tell her how it is. Oh my god. And the amount of unsavory people I'd run into while up there, 5 years wasted. I mean, but here's the thing. I mean, you can look at it as wasted time, or you can look at it as 5 years of learning, right? Learning about situations that you like or dislike, right? In a lot of cases, I've learned that it's not so much being with someone and being in areas and spending time with people isn't necessarily a waste of time, as much as there are lessons, life lessons that we all have to learn at some point, whether we like it or not. And sometimes some of those lessons take longer than others. It's using Deadpool, Pepper, and Arb. I've never heard of these. Learning to navigate assholes and ignorance is a skill. I mean, yeah, that's true. So, I mean, and again, not all lessons are going to be great. Some of them are going to fucking suck. Yeah, no, it's true. Assholes are everywhere. That's actually correct. That logic is undeniable. That logic is undeniable. Okay, why does that pepper look like Yoda and an armadillo fucked angrily? The hell? That doesn't even look like you should put it near your face ever. Like ever. It looks like Yoda and an armadillo had angry freaking like disgusting hate sex. Arma Yoda. I tripped. Yeah. Holy shit. No, but that's the thing, right? Like, you sometimes you have to be with somebody long term to really understand humanity. It sucks, and listen, I don't recommend, but sometimes here's the thing: sometimes in order to learn, you have to be willing to take risks and make mistakes and understand that it's okay that you fucked up. And that rejection, you know, sometimes hearing no isn't going to kill you. You're not going to die because somebody said no. But sometimes, you know, you've just got to make a series of mistakes to learn, right? But I find that people tend to get really, like, bent out of shape because it's like, we have this weird mental, like, this weird societal image now that's always pushed onto us where shit has to always be perfect. And a lot of that does stem from social media. Or an overuse of social media, specifically. Oh God. Oh my God. That was terrifying. Yeah, no, rejection. Absolutely. Rejection builds fucking character damn straight. Oh no, I got told no all the fucking time. It's that Americana success shit. Well, I mean, there is that too, right? Like trying to you keeping up with the Joneses kind of thing, right? Yeah, no, I know you use it interchangeably, right? As much as we like to pretend we are different, we have plenty of. I mean, valid. Yes. It's true. It is very true. Valid. All right, here we go. You have way more in common to me than like 30 states have to me. You have way more in common to me than like 30 states have to me. Maybe 50. Fuck. Well, that's terrifying for you. Aside from pepper, it sounds like it could be a great sauce. I hope so. I'm not really sure how fast I'm supposed to. No, I did not want that. Thank you. Limit is 9. Okay. All right, cruise control is set. We're good. Fresh blackberry. People hate us due to our weatherized. Oh, people hate Canada due to the weather, so I mean, where's the difference? All right, that does seem a little overdone, doesn't it? Okay, let's throw some there. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Right. My blackberries are all bloomed. Oh, dude. I'm looking forward. Listen, you better get some of them golf ball sized goddamn blackberries out of this harvest. Fresh blackberries are the bomb. The bomb. Mind you, it was nice because so after stream last night, I went over to Zool's place. There's we've got some seedlings going. The thyme and the rosemary seeds are coming up. The kale is just like going fucking berserk, and the red cabbage. It's cute because the red cabbage is only like half an inch tall. And these seeds were just planted last week. It's like half an inch tall, and they're bright red. It's like, dude, I'm so excited for, you know, putting stuff into the actual garden. I honestly, I don't know about winter cabbage or snow cabbage. I've never done that. Whoa. Why? Whoa, berserk? Who's going berserk and why? But yeah, so back on topic really quick here before we get back into the garden stuff and food things and everything. I know that the Missouri DLC comes out tomorrow. We will not be jumping into it immediately. I will have to wait until I get paid on the 15th. It is what it is. I have grown-ass man's responsibility stuff like rent and everything else that had to be paid first. So I am, because I'm awake and active for 14 plus hours as of this time. Then go to bed. Turn off the screen, sir. Oh, we're going. Nope. I don't care. You know what? Fuck. My rainbow melon spreaded. Well, okay. What makes a rainbow melon a rainbow melon? Why is it a rainbow melon? Genuinely curious. I want to know. Yoda Dillo. Oh my god. I just saw that push. I cannot have one last appointment. 30. Cannot. I have one last. Oh, and I don't know what to tell you, dude. Comes in. Wait, the melon comes in different colors. Dude, that's actually kind of dope. Oversaturated. A lot more realistic. It's a fucking sunny day. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. Here. And okay. Ultra. Qualities. Yep. Distance. Custom. Okay. All right. That's all good. Yeah. All right. Good. Yep. Back. It only works when you spell it correctly, sir. Just saying. Don't you listen to me. Yellow, orange, and pink. Dude, that sounds actually kind of amazing. Sounds kind of amazing. Let's go wide. The fuel gauge doesn't really work well in this. I'm just gonna state. Bananas made it. I was worried. Oh my god, it was so wet then. So yeah, I can imagine that would be very worrisome. Get your freaking pig out of the trailer, bro. What the hell? Come on, man. God damn it, sir. Goddamn freaking trailer pig. Sitting over here with that trailer pig shit. Be like 65 today. It's about to go nuts. Here's the thing. So we're getting this weird freezing rain bullshit right now that is like, the weather is just fucking bizarre. Overnight, it is going to go up to 20 degrees. So the seedlings over at Zool's place, they're in the starter packs. And yes, heat pads. Heat pad until they get up to a certain height, and then under the grow light. And we've got the grow light low, so there's only like 3 inches between the dirt and the where the grow light sits, right? With a fan? There is a fan on the lowest setting. Well, there's a reason why the light is actually so close to the seedlings, right? And they don't go under the light until yeah, it doesn't go under the light until the seeds sprout. Right? Simba style, touch the heavens, yeah. Right, and yeah, you want the light close so they don't fucking get like super tall and really long and then get weak and drop over and droop, right? Yeah, it is too cold to be doing that shit outside here, right? And unfortunately, as much as I would love for her to have for her and I to build a greenhouse for her, we can't have a greenhouse. purely because it's she lives in a condominium complex, right? So, and as incredible as I think that would be, and she's totally down for it too. Unfortunately, it's gonna be like need a serious piece of property in order to make that happen, right? So. Well, so the seeds, so a lot of the stuff that we've got now need to be a certain height and a certain size in order to plant them, for us to plant into the actual garden. So this isn't stuff that's going to be grown inside. This is stuff that's going into the community garden plot. But we can't start planting until second week of May. Right, so we started, it was like start mid-March, right? Get certain seeds going, get them up to a certain size so that they can be directly planted into the community garden plot, right? So it's buy some brackets of wood, camper, done, right? Yeah. My HOA has this huge 3-acre lot attached to the pool. I've been pushing for. Yeah, right? Why not? Why not have a community garden? That would be incredible. Absolutely, right? Why the hell not? Let's sell it and redo stuff or use it, right? I mean, and that's, 3 acres in this area is worth, I mean, there is that, right? It's definitely going to be worth paying, but still. Oop. Pay attention to the road. By the way, I don't have the Toby, I don't know if it's showing for you guys, but I don't actually have the Toby Ghost software running on the PC right now. So I don't know if you guys see the ghost on the screen. I was a little disappointed because I couldn't figure out last night how to keep it up on the screen. Jack in, dude, how are you doing? What's good, my man? Hope you're doing well. What have you been keeping yourself busy with? You working on anything fun or interesting? Excited over the Switch, dude? I mean, I get it. I'm not much of a Nintendo buff myself, but I get it. I understand why people enjoy that stuff. I get it. I can't play this on Nintendo. That's why it's probably not my jam. Or DCS World or any of the other simulators that I played. And racing is Mario Kart, so that's... I want real racing. I don't want to be launching turtle shells and banana peels at people. I'm not against it. It's fun for the kid. It's fun with the kids. And it's fun for party games, but mind you, Zelda, beautiful ass game. My God, they're gorgeous. I mean, a little, I tend to, but I like, there's an aesthetic about the modern Zelda game that I'm just like, that's okay. Freaking gorgeous. Well, and that's the thing, right? Like, everybody has a platform that they enjoy. There are people out there who love the PS5. There are people out there who love Xbox, PC, all of the above, the Nintendo, right? Like, stock down 5% a month, Wall Street not pressed. Gee, I wonder why. 5% expected, right? Now, yeah, now what, Nintendo? I mean, it happened. Stock prices fluctuate. They leverage that value for R&D and manufacturing. They do. They do. It's true. So I got a question, Jackin. Are you still doing podcasting in your time, in your spare time, or do you even have spare time to be able to do that stuff anymore? And if so, what kind of topics have you been tackling recently? You had to stop, really? Damn, that sucks. No more spare time. Ah, okay. Listen, you know the thing is, all work and no play makes Jackin a dull boy. What's up? You heard me. You heard Dad. Twitch Dad has spoken. YouTube, y'all are being quiet over there. You better be okay. Also, this is a no-fap channel. Keep your hands off yourself. Also, keep your hands off of others too. Don't accept any of this stuff. Shenanigans. Bunch of pervert, weirdos.
Shame.
What's up?
Shame. Shame.
Oh, no, did I? No, wrong way. Fuck. I'm all the wrong way with the camera. Shit. Goddamn pizza. There we go. That's better. Okay, now we're good. Shit. Sucks you haven't had the spare time for it, though. That's usually a sign of somebody who has no free time because they're too busy working. You gotta have some hobbies. If you don't have a balance, you're gonna murder yourself. That's how you die young. I don't want people to die young. My hobby, well, okay. Damn ADHD. I'm pretty sure some of you think I might have ADHD. No, I'm fucking bipolar. I live life unmedicated. I can guarantee you, I've been tested numerous times. I don't have ADHD. Focus and discipline are not things I have an issue with. At all. Not even close. Medication, what am I, baby? I mean, what am I, baby? Easy game for baby, okay? Here's the thing about being bipolar, though. It is more of it's more of an issue with emotional regulation. The brain's inability to properly regulate because it's missing certain chemical markers. Funny thing is, though, is that if you do mindfulness work, such as meditation, you do the appropriate amount of reading, and you adjust your diet, your body will then compensate for that. That's where I'm at. It wasn't easy because I'm 15 fucking years into. I'll rub my quartz all over you.
Oh my.
Don't make me do it. I'll rub my quartz all over you, sir. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna poke you with my citrine. Quartz that dog won't hunt. I'm worth emeralds. Psh. The most you get from me is citrine and bloodstone. Otherwise, get fucked. Maybe if you're important and special to me, some amethyst. I'm not even sorry about that. Not even sorry about it. Listen, you get enough chords and you fine tune a chunk of that, you can make yourself a goddamn radio. You just use the quartz's timing. We already know how it works. It's okay, science. Excuse me. I swear to God. Stop brake checking me. I'm so angry about it. So mad about it. Chat, getting brake checked sucks, okay? It sucks. Or get plate, get a diamond. And diamonds just don't have the value they used to. Because we can make them now. And the ones we make are better than the ones you mine naturally. Get plate, get a diamond, get scammed. Right, human manufactured diamonds are actually better quality and higher grade than the ones that you actually mine out of the ground. Right? They make fake ones, they can still sell them as real. Yep. That's the, yeah. I don't own diamond fuck all anything. What diamond? And by the way, Whoever can't, like, by the way, fuck you, De Beers, because you lied to people when you said diamonds are a girl's best friend. No, they're not. Hi, Zion, how are you doing? Just taking that from the denim industry. I mean, imperfecting things for imperfecting things for markup, yeah. That's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. I'm doing well. Yeah, so this ring here is, it's got a single sapphire inlay. So it's titanium. And it has this nice etched pattern in it. And then it's had this resin. It's what they refer to. It's referred to as an ice dragon ring, but it has a single sapphire in the center. Tiny little setting, not super expensive. The ring was like $400, right? Besides, I prefer sapphire. They're prettier. Okay, come on. Really? Okay. Fine, whatever. Oh, and of course, it starts raining. Awesome. This is fantastic. I need to go that way. No, they do have some personality. It's true. Absolutely. But yeah, Zion Lion, I'm doing really well. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. How far up this goddamn map are they gonna make? Oh, I need to go that. Oh, god damn it! All right. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Appreciate when people come by and hang out. Right, okay, oh, looks like we're popping off here. time to get back on track here because Dad kind of screwed up a little bit. We're gonna head back. We're gonna head out of the rain back towards the sun because this is bullshit. Weather can suck it. Oh, I did not realize. Damn. DBA. That DBA truck came up a lot closer than I was expecting. All right. Hopefully, actually, you know what? We're just gonna stay behind. We're just gonna stay behind the bus. Probably safer. We're heading towards Roscoff, by the way, if anybody's wondering. Enough solid. Frame rate is solid. Oh, come on, man. Really? You know what? No. Get F, bro. I'm going around. I ain't got time for your bullshit. I'm not doing this loop-de-loop horse BS. Not happening. What? Oh, get F. Screw you, sir. Get rocked. God damn. You try to pick up a load of freaking processors, take from Paris all the way to Roscoff, and then get like freaking slapped around by a bunch of asshole freaking, you know, emergency vehicles. Which, by the way, there's no accident there. Why are they stopping people? There is no accident there. What the hell are you stopping? I'm using a Fanatec CS. This is the CSW 2.5 wheelbase, the P1 racing wheel. I use the SQ 1.5 shifter and CSL Elite pedal. Now, this wheel is also getting up towards 6 years of age. It's got thousands of hours of use, and it's starting to have a bit of a problem. So there's no warranty on this. So actually, part of why you see the gold down underneath me is so I can replace this with a Moza R5. And believe it or not, I could literally go into a local shop and pick up a Moza R5 right now. Like, well, within 40 minutes. 40-minute drive to... God. Oh, that was way too close. Yeah, the Moza R5, yep. So the only thing I need to replace is the wheelbase. The problem with the Moza wheel though is unless I'm using a weird adapter, I can't use my P1. So the wheelbase really is technically the problem, but for the price of it, I'm just better off. Now I could pick up, I know people have said, well, why don't you get, you know, why don't you pick up get yourself a CSLDD, right? Yeah. So the R5 bundle is actually a really good deal. My roommate has an R5, and it is a phenomenal fucking. Like he went all out. He got himself the R5. He got the Moza shifter, their CS pedals. He's got the TSW, so the truck sim wheel, the whole bit, right? Well, and so for me, it's not the hate. My problem is if I can go to a store and physically pick up a Moza, the entire package gives me the wheel, the wheelbase, and their basic pedals. I already have my CSL Elite pedals. I have a set of CSR pedals that are brand new in the box, haven't been touched, right? Whereas here, but here's the thing. Yeah, Corsair can solve that, but the problem is Canada Computers does not carry that. They only carry Corsair cooling products and that's it. Corsair cooling products and enclosures. They do not carry anything else from Corsair. So going to them to pick up a Fanatec wheel, but also Corsair, they don't have the driving stocks. They don't have the like a proper truck wheel. They don't have any of that shit. Bose is already, and Bose is already, here's the thing, crazy part. Have you guys seen some of the new stuff from Moza for flight gear? Force feedback flight sticks. Dude. Corsair is so far behind the fucking ball on this. Moza's already moving though. Moza's already fucking like 50 miles ahead of the game. They're beating everybody else out. They're literally beating everyone else. They have been for freaking, they've been doing that for over 2 years now. Moza is not just moving fast. Nobody's gonna, like, it doesn't matter how deep the pockets are. Moza's already built a reputation. Corsair ain't got shit on that. Throwing money at a problem doesn't fix it all the time. Bose is doing it right, and they're doing it cheaper than anybody else. And they have some of the best fucking customer support. Yeah, but if the talent is already happy where they are, why are they gonna leave? If they're already happy producing what they're doing, why leave? You'd be surprised. Not everything comes with a price tag, and not everybody can be bought. This is where this is where Two Slider and I fall into disagreement most of the time. Did you pay $10K for a gaming chair? $10,000 for a gaming chair? No. Hell no. Listen, a gaming chair for $10,000 better give blowjobs. That's all I'm saying. If it can't feed me chicken nuggies and give me blowjobs at the same fucking time, it's not worth $10,000. I've seen the Scorpion gaming chair. I'd never want it. That thing looks uncomfortable as fuck. No, thank you. It's interesting, but I'd never want it. I have no... Number one, I don't have any place I could put it. Number two, it's just like, it's I don't know. I can't. It's fucking weird though. Here's the crazy part. You know what, Zion? The thing is though, is you could probably build a chair that looks exactly the same out of lumber for like $300. If you're a good carpenter and know what the hell you're doing. You just gotta take the time. So why are you gonna pay $10,000 for something you could probably put together yourself out of lumber for $300? You got the skills, right? Why the hell are you gonna pay that money? Everybody needs a project. Ask Two Slider. Two Slider has projects. Ask him about his gardening. I dare you. Bet. What's on it that's worse? It's a lot of that will, believe it or not, will be material cost and the engineering. Hobbies balance why it's important work, not the other way around. Hobbies can be your work. Sometimes. Hey Tech Noir, just spend $10K on tools first. You don't need $10,000 in tools to actually have a decent workshop. Hi, Tech. How are you? I've debated working at the local nurse. I mean, right? It's your hobby and you're getting paid at the same time. If I can sell this fucker when? That when? When? The Scorpion? Not really. No, it's see, for me, I am a function over form. Form doesn't interest me. I can go for a standard, traditional, rectangular desk that is very plain Jane, as long as it provides all the functionality I need. Don't you give me that look, sir. There's the Richard Scorpion. I prefer form over. I prefer function over form. An aesthetic look is secondary. As Two-Slider throws out a okay, listen. Why are we putting Jawas in here? We're not in the space desert. Okay, why do we have Jawas right here? Greetings, Golden. How are you doing? Golden, I have a question to ask. I saw you were playing something called Last Oasis. What is that? Looks better at low res. It exposes my short hand. I noticed that when I was like looking at games last night. 3 seconds? I don't see the strokes on my screen. Just because you can see the strokes. And what are you doing stroking on screen anyways? The hell? Yeah, it said Last Oasis. I could have sworn it was on Steam. I only have one Golden Age 21 on my frickin' Steam list. I could have sworn it was you, dude. I don't have anything like that. Okay, now I have, okay, wait, now I have to, hold on. Now I need to look at it. It's a survival game. Global player-driven economy, innovative vehicle design, as well as complex combat, war mechanics, all working at MMO scale. It's an MMO. The R5 is dependent on the hitting the tips goal. I'll be getting it when I hit. See, the problem is the wheel that I'm currently using is it's got dropouts. So it's age and use related, right? MMO scale, whatever that means. It also has synergy. Also redefines paradigms. Really? Sorry, I know I stopped, but I needed to check something really quick. Well then, I don't know what the fuck it was. I could have sworn it said Golden Age 21 on my list. You're pretty much one of the very few people on my Steam list that plays MMOs. Actively plays MMO. No, I don't care. I'm taking that hit. I don't give a shit. Give me a ticket. I like that true as I'm literally playing one now. Proves my point. Let me guess. Made by Amazon. New World. Show me an MMO now. Show me an MMO that's not LCD and watered down or JRPG garbage. Path of Exile. It's ARPG. Baldur's Gate. Well, okay. Baldur's Gate is an RPG. It's not an MMO. In PoE, there is some MMOs ability with it. It's more co-op RPG, I guess you could say. What in the hell? It's got to be this trailer. What the fuck was that all about? Well, no, you're right. MMO means massively multiplayer online, right? Like World of Warcraft, right? Where you're interacting with thousands of people. Or New World, which is only, I think there's only like 3,000 now playing anymore. Right? I don't think there's a whole lot of people who are playing New World anymore, right? Right? It's a Karazhan raid. Yeah, like if I can group with like 40 of my friends to do a raid, I know that the numbers on New World are kind of low, right? Unfortunately. And here's the thing, like, I'm not, and I don't want anybody to think like I'm talking shit about New World, because I rep New World at launch. I 100% rep New World at launch. I thought it was a solid game. I enjoyed my time in it. I did really enjoy it. And then shit went sideways, and I lost. I can't imagine that they have a huge player base on console, right? That WoW simplified it a bit, then WoW did it again. True production chains. Orange Trek lives. Wait, what? Oh my god. See, here's the thing, is that's not something I would classify as a commercial success, though. Right? Does that make sense? I wouldn't classify that as a commercial success, because New World isn't that old, right? 7K is small beans for a big studio. Well, I mean, it's Amazon though, right? So it's Amazon Games, so I wouldn't say that it's necessarily a small studio or a big studio. Wait, what? There's a plan in place where a bunch of us are planning a 3-day boycott of New World. We're just working on getting the big game folks on board if we do. But here's the thing, why? That's the thing is though, is that doesn't actually affect game development. They don't even give, that doesn't bother them. They don't give a shit. Right? That's the thing. Like, you can and that's the crazy part. Like, boycotting an online game that you already own, they got your money already. It does, like, having no players there doesn't do anything, right? But here's the thing, honestly, Golden, here's the thing you have to understand. A developer doesn't have to provide you with any information at all. They don't have to give you, there is nowhere that they are required to give you any information. You can feel that Amazon Game Studios has done fuck all and not bother to give us any sort of info or updates as to what's happening with the game, but they're not required to give you anything. They don't have to tell you shit. Yeah, and that's exactly it, right? Two-slider. We remember where shit just all of a sudden appeared, just magically. It was there one day. It wasn't there one day, and then all of a sudden the next day it's there. It's like there was no notification. There was no freaking transparency or any, like, yeah, boom, done, right? And it was just all of a sudden it'd be like, snap, there it is. And everybody's losing their minds because it's there. But a game developer is not required to give you any information about anything at any point in time. I know it sucks, it's shitty, but the truth is, they don't owe you shit. If you paid for the game and the game is still functioning as you paid for it, that's all they owe you. They don't owe you anything else outside of that. The idea, and let me be clear, and I'm not saying this to take a jab at anybody or offend anyone, but the truth is, the idea that a developer owes you any information regarding the further development of a game or anything else outside of what you have already gotten is ludicrous, but it's also entitled. I remember Nintendo Power in the day. I remember PC Gamer. Iron Curtain slows game. Yeah, right? Like, I understand you want the information, but they're not required to provide you with that information. And it's ludicrous to think that, like, yeah, go ahead, boycott, but Amazon, it's not going to affect them at all. It's not going to affect Amazon Game Studios. They've already got your money. You already paid for New World. You own it. You've been playing it. Doing a boycott, like a 3-day boycott, nobody's playing it, they'll be like, okay. It doesn't do anything. You vote with your wallet by not buying the game, not supporting the game. If you've already got it, or you've got multiple, and I know people that own multiple copies, too late, they already got your money. After that, you've got your product, you've paid for it. They don't owe you shit, right? You boycott it. Well, and that's the other thing, right? They can turn off servers off, keep all the cash. Yeah, win-win. Well, and that's the other thing too, right? How long, especially for an online game, how long does anyone expect a developer to keep a title going? Right? Like, oh, sweet, only 2K people will care. Fuck it. Well, and that's exactly it, right? If only 2,000 people or 3,000 or even 6,000 people globally are playing a game, that's nothing for them. They're losing money by keeping the servers running. Wait, what? No service. And let me be clear. I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I'm saying that to be realistic. Oh yeah, no, there we go. Yeah, I'm fixing that. No, fuck it. I don't know what's going on there, but we're fixing it. I'm saying that because that's realistic, right? Because, like, you got to understand, Amazon Game Studios and AWS at this point, if there are only 7,000 or 8,000 people globally playing that game, playing New World right now, they could shut that game down tomorrow and be done with it. Just like Lost Ark. What are there, like 2,000 people globally playing Lost Ark now? They're losing money by keeping the game running. How long are developers expected to keep something on life support just because a few thousand people globally are playing a title? Like, that's unrealistic. You're betting the bank on expecting a game development studio, especially an online game development studio, to keep a title going that could bankrupt them. Just on the hardware costs alone. And it's unrealistic. Right? Well, and that's the thing. I don't necessarily agree with all monetization of services, and you know, some of the shit that some companies do is pretty shady. Let me be clear. I understand the necessity of monetization in gaming, especially for online games. I get it. That shit costs money. The internet services, the band, like all your bandwidth, your equipment, the data center equipment, everything, right? It's money. Oh no, no, absolutely. It is muddy. It's terrible and it sucks. What? I was talking about that with Stalker 2. The amount of people bitching and crying, a life, we demand a roadmap. Well, the developers are still in an active fucking wars. Right? Dude, tech, right? Everybody's crying about the A life. Well, it's not the same as the original Stalker. There's no A life. It's like, who cares? Here's the thing. I've played the original Stalker. I played it. I thought A life was cool, but that's not why I loved the game. I didn't give a shit. This shit was unimportant to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about A-Life. Does the game run well? Are the missions and the quests and everything, is the questing and the gameplay mechanics solid and fun? Right? Does it hit me? Does it tickle my funny bone in the right way visually? Right? I'll be honest, Stalker 2 has checked all of those fucking boxes. A-Life is inconsequential as far as I'm concerned. I'm not living in the game. The game is an extension, a form of escapism. It is not my life. I don't need the AI to have this life going on, right? Like, I enjoyed Fallout 4. I enjoyed Fallout New Vegas. You know, none of these games had any of that shit, and they were perfectly fine. Like, the developers just can't do it right now. Again, as Tech mentioned, right? Like, it's, yeah. I want to know the story behind the NPC. Why is he angry? Is there a love story? Yeah, but they don't have to have, like, is there some...
Oh, hell
no! No, there's no song. Screw you too. I know, Dad can be a bit... Listen, I understand. I come off as kind of harsh. I come off as a little rough around the edges. And that rubs people the wrong way. But also, like, there is a level of realism in what I say, too. Right? Like, it's... Larry Channel Official, huh? Interesting. Does that mean that Larry the Sully Protocon's got his own channel or what? What the hell? What's funny? Is there a song? No, there's no fucking song. Who has time for songs? Who? I mean, that's a nice, that's an okay run. It's from Brussels. Maybe we're gonna, you know what? Maybe we'll go to, no, we're gonna go to Rotterdam. Okay, let's go. It's the low value gamers who think the $60 broke their back. But you know, the crazy part is though, is when we get Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar could take games from being that $60, $70 that we've been used to for the last almost 30 fucking years And they're talking about pushing it to $100. No, they're talking 100. Not 90, they're talking 100. Now the thing is though, is there's already been some discussions regarding what is going on here? Regarding Rockstar and Take-Two and Grand Theft Auto 6, 90 for physical. I can see it being 100 for physical and 90 for digital. I can see it being 100 for physical, 90 for digital, right? Now, I know a lot of people will squawk, but you guys have to understand, I can remember paying $120 for a copy of Super Mario Bros. 3, brand new in box, when it first came out. So the idea of games being $100, not unheard of. Not unheard of. I know people squawk. They get all butthurt and upset about it all the time. But I legitimately can remember spending $120 for a fucking cartridge. A cartridge. For Super Mario Bros. 3. Brand new inbox at release. Right? Exactly. Same. Right? Heads up, XYZ is annoying. Yeah. Right? I read a summary and send it to their contact form. Yeah. Heads up, XYZ is annoying. But again, like, it's weird how people, like, yeah, great. Gaming technically has kind of been this weird inflation-proof thing for a lot of years. For decades, honestly. The crazy part is, though, is at some point, that has to change. Whether we want it to or not, whether we like it or not, the point is it has to change. We see all of these game development studios going under, right? We see these mergers. The reason that a lot of these studios are getting bought up by publishers is because they can't float on their own anymore. Because they've been trying to do things on the cheap while budgets have been exploding for the development, because these are people who have homes and children and, like, you know, they're paying freaking student debt for taking the game design courses and coding courses and everything else, right? Like, they're, again, just like the rest of us, they're human fucking beings. They're not machines. They have expenses as well. Right? Cost of recruitment. No, and that's exactly it too. Cost of recruitment is massive. But gamers as a community, generally, we end up getting all weird and butthurt about it. And it's like, dude, these are human beings that have to eat, that have to keep a roof over that have kids, right? Like, why is this thing being such a dick bag? Okay, come on, man. What? There it is. I can work 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., make 100K, or I can go to Salesforce. I go to Salesforce, work 9 to 5, long lunch, and no stress. Well, and that's the other crazy part, right? Is there's a lot of, I don't think people understand how much stress there is in game development. There's a lot of stress in game development. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen what crunch time does to people. Senior, right? Yeah, lead senior devs. Fuck, sometimes these guys are in the office for 3 days fucking straight, 72 hours, no goddamn sleep, haven't been home, haven't bathed. Why? Because crunch. Because they don't have a choice. Because shit's got to get out the door. It's so much. Yeah, it's so much. Yeah, well, right? Exactly. He made his 50 mil. And people squawk about this, but it's like stuff like Grand Theft Auto 5, like the GTA series in general, wouldn't exist if it wasn't for these people, right? How much did you make us? Minus 120K, right? Yeah, you pay the earners. Yeah. You pay the earners in the company. Absolutely. But that's like expecting somebody to be in a, you know, like a fucking Disney movie for $10 an hour. Would you do that? Ask yourself. Would you put yourself through a lot of the stress that some of these people go through for their positions in the gaming industry to do the coding, or whether they're doing motion capture or, you know, 3D animation, whatever? Would you go through that for $10 an hour? $15 an hour? Would you? I guarantee you wouldn't. Would you set foot on set to film a TV show or a movie for $5 an hour? But you're expected to be there for 12, 14 hours a day for like 8 months straight? You don't get to see your family, you don't get to see your kids, you don't get to do shit? Bet you won't. So, right, like, right, yeah, I mean, it's true, the hot dog, the Costco hot dog is still $1.50. Yeah, great. Costco hot dog, still $1.50. Lost. That's not where Costco makes their money. They know they take a loss on that hot dog. They don't care, because that hot dog gets people in the door that will buy everything else in bulk. Yep, that's right, gets you in the door. 100%. It's marketing. Fucking marketing, baby. Cheap TVs too, yep. Absolutely. They do. They make their money off of membership, but Costco also makes their money off of large bulk purchases. As a Costco shareholder, I thank you. Please go spread the gospel. I totally get it. I understand. Yeah, the hot dog being $1.50 after all of these decades. Yeah, it's absolutely a loss leader. They know but that's done intentionally because it gets people in the door. You buy 3 of those, right? You're thinking, yeah, it's great. We'll just go to Costco. Well, first of all, you got to pay for the membership to even get in the goddamn door. So you and your partner go in, get 6 hot dogs, 3 each, right? That's pretty cheap. I'd say, listen, that's cheap as shit, right? But then you're in there and you're buying. You're buying the cheap food. You're buying the bulk freaking toilet paper. The raw, like the 3-year supply of fucking ramen. They know it. They're not dumb. It's marketing. That hot dog for $1.50 is the best marketing I think any company has ever done, right? Absolutely, hands down. Not having to go in the door is a huge, I mean, okay, see, yeah, the delivery service. I'll give you $30 to $40 to not have to go. See, I've been in a Costco. For me, Costco is actually an experience. I would rather go in the store. I want to go in. I know it's chaos. That's why I'm going. I know what I'm going to a Costco for. I'm not dumb. I know exactly what I'm going in there for. For me, though, it's the entertainment. It is 100%. I'm going to a Costco for the adventure. It's the fucking entertainment value. Absolutely. Okay, listen, the freebies aren't a terrible idea either. Listen, again, loss leader, we know why. It works. It absolutely works. Without a doubt. Free games are essentially lost. They are, right? They get you in the door, then they hit you with the cosmetics, right? Right? Yeah. They get you with the gotcha. They get you with the freaking in-game store. You buy the XP boosters. You buy the cosmetics, right? Absolutely. Yeah. The development is the game itself is effectively the R&D and the marketing to get you into the store so that you then purchase all the extra cosmetic stuff and the XP boosters and everything else to get you, right? Absolutely. 100%. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. But again, game development is expensive. And it takes a lot of time. It takes years. This isn't just something that you can just like, oh, I've got a great idea. And then a year later, you've got a game, right? Now, you can do that. And there are people who have done that. Those games tend to end up being real shitty, too. Spend more on cosmetics than they would have on the beginning. Yes, absolutely, right? We've been in product dev for 2.5 years. Okay. Well, you got work, Golden? Awesome. GG's, man. Well, so, right? Yeah. So you've been in product development for 2.5 years, 2 years of prep. So that's 4.5 years already, right? While we sold our old shit. Yeah, there you go, right? You're right. This isn't Star Citizen. It shouldn't say Star Citizen either. No, it's Euro Truck Simulator 2. Hi. Hi, Icy. We've been doing trucking this week because the Missouri DLC releases tomorrow. So we did American Truck yesterday. We did American Truck on Monday. We're doing Euro Truck right now. 10% of my life. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All for a product that's coming out. Yeah. That's effectively what game development is. And I don't think a lot of people really truly understand, right? Because again, so much of it is about the consumerism, and they don't give a shit. They only care about the end product. They want the end product as fast as possible. And it's like, that's not how it works in development. Yeah, you were paid in your contract. Yeah. Game devs don't always do it that way. No, it's true, right? That has risk that deserves to be paid if it hits. Right? And you're right. Game devs don't always do it that way. You were paid in your contract. Yep. You're right. This isn't Stalker 2. No, it's not. We're going to go back to Stalker 2, by the way, Tech, because I love that game. I love that game. That game, man, that tickles my funny bone in places. It is a good game. I don't need no damn A-Life to you know, make the game enjoyable for me. If the devs get a chance to get to the A-Life, awesome. If they don't, oh well, no skin off my ass, you know, like, I ain't gonna die. I spent 5 hours on Sunday looking for Tundra. Dude, did you find any Tundra horns? Because I still haven't been able to do that one either. Where the fuck are the goddamn freaking... Where are they? Because I couldn't find them. 4 different guides. Couldn't find a goddamn single one of them. You don't get Goodwill shares. You get Goodwill money? Yeah, no, exactly, right? The hell is a Tundra horn? So it's part of a quest for Star Citizen. You've got to hunt down. 20 of these creatures to take their horn. I don't like how gaming pretends it's not cutthroat like corporate with the... Listen. I spent enough time in Ubisoft Toronto's offices to tell you that that's bullshit. It is not warm and fuzzy stuff. That is the biggest crock of shit. That is the funniest stuff ever, right? Microtech SMO18 was the best place I found. Yeah, dude. Friday, 4 hours around SM018. You know what I didn't find? A single fucking Tundra horn. Not a one. I found lots of freaking boreal grazers, but I didn't find any of the goddamn freaking other ones. Not getting the horn from the grazers. KMH3. the place I'm working at is called Round One, and it's a Japanese-based company, working food and beverage, and the amount of actual Japanese food we have is awesome. Oh, nice, awesome. I'm glad to hear that you've found some place that and you're enjoying your time there, right? The projection and even the convo here was espousing some virtue and goodness in the. Oh no! The shops are cutthroat too. Absolutely. I will not deny that. The shops are very cutthroat. Absolutely. By the way, I hope you guys are ready for Arcade After Dark tonight. If you go, I wasn't going fast. I was going super slow. Dude, I was hovering in a cutty black. I was like very slowly going, hovering. I saw razors spawning in all over the place. I saw the forest one, the forest versions, but no tundra one. Yeah. Oh, I was way under that. I was like 500 meters off the ground. It is what it is. We're late. Budget is thin. Yeah, no, that's true. Oh, I'm not saying that there's some virtue and goodness in shops. Absolutely not. I know that the game development can be very cutthroat. Yeah, firing friends can suck. There's a huge arcade with, I think, 170 plus crane games that employees are not allowed to play at all. Bowling alley, billiards tables. Here's the thing. I get why the employees are not allowed to play the play. I get that. I do understand that. You know what the best intentions? No, and it's true, right? They like the flatter areas on the borders of biomes. Of course they do. You're working, don't play. Well, I think even if you went in on your off time, I don't think you're allowed to play. Are you, well, oh, look, I'm a big kid now. Imagine if casino waitresses play slots. Yeah. Well, it's the same with most casinos. I know for my sister for a lot of years, one of her first professional jobs was actually working a blackjack table at one of the local casinos. She wasn't allowed to gamble. She couldn't even buy lottery tickets. And while she worked for the OLG, I couldn't even buy lottery. No one in the family could buy a lottery ticket. I couldn't go into a casino and gamble. Not that it matters anyways, because I don't fucking like casinos and I think they're a stain on society, but that's my own personal thing. I'm not a gambler. It's just not my thing. Well, this person is off duty. I'll harass the hell out of her, right? Well, that guy tossed me out. Let's go fuck with him, right? No, and yeah, there's liability involved in there too, right? You're friends with other dealers. That's a problem, right? It drives off any gamblers. No, and that's the other thing too, right? Because it comes down to they're afraid that you're gonna work the system. If I worked at a casino, I would figure out how to rob the place. Yeah, we've all seen Ocean's 11. Yeah. I don't think that actually would work IRL. I'll be honest. I don't think that would work. It makes for great cinema, but I don't think it actually works out well in practice. Are we? No. Oh, okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Maybe preface recog. Ooh, yeah, right. Recog. Oh my God, recog is incredible now. Right? They find banned people fast. Yes, they do. Boy, do they ever. It's, yeah, facial recognition is kind of getting nuts. It's very crazy. Come back, spend time in jail. Yeah, when you're banned, you stay banned. Yep. Blacklists exist for a reason. And it sucks, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. I got banned from a casino when I was like 8 from playing the slot. Gee, Tack, I wonder why you got banned. Whole weekend stay in jail in Vegas, hard pass. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun, but remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Tack, I can't imagine why you got banned. You and your future generations will be banned because of that move, sir. Come on. We know what happened. 8-year-old, you do realize that that casino could have been fucking shut down for letting a minor. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor is a real charge. For allowing a minor to do something that only adults are allowed to be doing. We're gonna pull in like fuel. I just realized I might need some go juice. Somebody can go to prison for that. Because you're 8, not you. But a guardian for you could go to prison for that in some parts of the world. Next lane, I don't give a fuck. Oh, apparently I guess I didn't really actually need them. Alright, that's whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I bet your mom was not happy. Your mom she was in there playing the slots too, wasn't she? You found one of the chips on the floor and you were like, hey, I'm just gonna try this out. It looks like fun. And to change hotel. Oh, y'all were in Vegas, weren't you? Pit Boss got a little upset, didn't he? Pit Boss got mad. Fuck. Tech, did you ruin family vacation? Fuck. God damn it, Tech. All right, chat. We've been live for 2 hours. I need to get up. I need to stretch my legs. Yeah, I found a couple coins and I was like, let's go. Yeah. Shit. Should have just taken it's to your mom. Said, Mom, can you cash these in for me? Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye. All right. Listen, that was bait. You got baited, okay? All right, chat. Get up, stretch, grab a snack, get something to drink. If you can and the weather is nice where you are, go outside, touch some grass. I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. Alrighty, chat. Hello, we're back. Wait, what? Limited edition swag? Netherite. Yeah, what the hell is netherite sauce? Netherite sauce? Okay, hold on. Okay, because now I need to know, right? So, hold on. Minecraft themed nether flame sauce at McDonald's. Oh, they didn't use corn. Oh, good on them. Okay. Minecraft themed nether sauce. Like the lava falls of the fiery dimension, this exclusive spicy nether flame sauce will singe even the feistiest of mobs. Feel the heat of the nether with crushed red pepper and flaming cayenne. Crafted with fiery flavor, this hot sauce gives hints of savory garlic and subtle sweetness. You can dig the heat, you know it goes perfect with a 10-piece chicken nugget. They have pills. Okay, well, got that nether heat. I love that. They didn't use corn. I know, right? Holy shit. Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. Decent, but it definitely, I mean, I like things to have a little bit of kick. Not all the time though. Like, I don't have to have everything like burn my face off all the time. I like a little bit of heat, some food. Like there's so for instance, Monday night I did up a batch of spicy pineapple ginger chicken. Serve that on basmati rice with steamed vegetables, right? When the feeling's right, oh, what an, oh my God. And it's because you use a little bit of jalapeno and a little bit of chili garlic sauce. It gets a little bit of heat, but it's not overpowering. Same with the ginger. The ginger adds a little bit of bite to it too, because you use fresh ginger. And again, like, you want something that it accents the flavor of the pineapple and the chicken, but it's not overbearing, right? And Slider, how many times have we talked about the three most important things in cooking? Right? Like, you know, gruel and fear. Heat, acid, fat. A guide to source for some heat is red hot. Here's here's the thing though. Your go-to source for heat. See, the thing is though, is for me, stuff like Frank's Red Hot, it's vinegar. It's vinegar. It's not hot, it's vinegar. It's sour. Let's do cayenne and some Anaheim. Ooh, there we go, right? Red Hot that's just buffalo. Yeah, that's buffalo sauce, which is more vinegar than it is heat, right? So it's got more of that acid to it. Which is a shame. Like when Frank's Red Hot first came out though, it was actually pretty good. The Frank's Red Hot sauce that we have now is not the same recipe as what we had 20 fucking years ago. Grand Anaheim is super flexible and not nearly as hot as you think, right? Pairs well with others. That's nice. That's actually something to keep in mind, right? Yeah, right? It used to be super viscous, right? Now it's just watered down. This is just hammer the vinegar to it. It is not I can guarantee you, Frank's Red Hot now is not the same as it was 20 fucking years ago. Totally different stuff, right? I wanted to make a joke, but I think it was a little too risky. Harry Winston. Well, listen, they've got a Harry Winston, so I mean, what's the worst that could happen here? Not even sorry. That was a terrible joke. I don't even feel bad about it. Worst joke ever. Don't even feel bad for it. Not even a little bit. Folks, if you're just joining us, welcome. I'm your host, Scott, the C Arcade. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're well. And by the way, I do want to take a quick moment to say thank you to those of you who have already been messing around with the sound alerts because they've been changed. Mexican food, Tula or Tallulah? I mean, Asian food? A proper rooster sauce. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. There it freaking is. Right there, baby. Oh yeah. Oh. See, I'm having that Pavlovian like response where I'm actually salivating. Just seeing this in my chat, I'm salivating. So one of the good things we sell at my work is octopus. That's great for anybody who happens to enjoy that. But I can tell you, as somebody who has tried it, I do not like octopus or squid. They're called boba beads. No, boba is not octopus or squid. Different. They're called boba beads. Boba is something different. Someone tried to argue with me boba wasn't sugar. Boba is indeed sugar. Yeah, right? Yeah, boba drinker's crazy. Yeah, that is a lot of sugar, man. You can't tell me that gelatin doesn't have a shitload of sugar in it. The freaking gross ass little. Like the beads they're so chewy. It's tapioca, man. Can't do it. I can't. I am not a fan. Listen, y'all want to drink boba? Go ahead. Be my freaking guest. I can't. The tapioca beads freak me out. They're squishy and they're just, no. It's a texture thing, okay? Also, it's a flavor thing, too. You're done with today? I mean, who says you shouldn't go over 25 grams a day? Shoyu tonkatsu. Shoyu tonkatsu. Shiyu. Miso. Oh, miso? Ooh, miso is good. I like miso. I love me some miso. Low-end boba is 50, right? Yeah, running to 100 fast. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, dude, go get yourself some rest, Knots Life. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, listen. Why is it raining? Why is it still raining? Okay? It should not still be raining when it is freaking sunny. The best case boba is double sugar advised per day. Honestly, 50 grams of sugar is more sugar than a grown-ass adult needs in a week. Day my ass. That's more than a grown-ass adult needs in a week. I do a white miso sauce over katsu. Ooh. Edamame. Oh, I love edamame. Oh my god. Oh, edamame is so good. I fucking love me some bao and edamame. Oh. Gotten hard into collard greens lately. Do them like, I mean, the thing is though, is they're good if you do them like spinach. Get $2.50 for 2 meals worth. That's not bad. They're tough. Well, and that, yeah, sort of like a course scale. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. I knew what you meant. I'm only supposed to be doing 70 across here. It's my honor at stake, not just Tom's. Yeah, sure. My honor. You have honor? Yeah, let me answer the potential scam call. Fuck yourself, bruh. If you're going to be a pretentious asshole in life, make sure you get it right. Okay. Fair. Make sure spelling and grammar are correct, right? Get it fucking right. You have a point, okay. God damn it. Well, I was a cop. People who correct others and clearly have other communication issues make me. Takoyaki. Oh, gyoza. Oh, there we go. Woo. Oh. God damn it, now I'm hungry. Now I want some beef teriyaki. God damn it. Bastard. You're responsible for cooking that stuff? A lot of responsibility. I never get haikus back. Not once. It's been years. Listen, I'm terrible with haikus, okay? Two-sider, I'm sorry. I am shit with haiku. Want my trick? Sure. What's the trick? What's the trick? He probably uses ChatGPT. Shaving a hair. No, I know. My head already did. I did it in my brain. I've also had to go against my culture and make a couple of Hawaiian pizzas. There is nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza, you fucking heathen. Works. I mean, it is true. Yeah, good pretentious asshole telling truth. There is nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza. It's no different than assholes who put fucking tomato slices and anchovies on fucking pizza, okay? Put what you want. You want to do a chocolate chip pizza? Do a chocolate chip goddamn pizza. Okay, technically don't call it a pizza though, it's a fucking cookie. It's neither here nor there. Hawaiian pizza, it's just pineapple, mozzarella cheese. You still have your base sauce. You still have the same crust. You have the same mozzarella cheese. It's just pineapple, mushrooms, and ham. For the record, exactly, it's Freedom Bacon. It's Liberation Day. I'm doing my part. Not only that, it's not Canadian bacon. Y'all call it Canadian bacon in the US. Number one, it's not Canadian, it's British. And it's over-salted ham. It's not even fucking bacon. It's ham with extra salt. I'm sorry that the Americans, specifically Wisconsins, fucked shit up and made you believe a lie. It's not even Canadian. If it's Canadian, it's maple bacon. And it's smoked. As in the meat is smoked, not smoking, goddammit. To be fair, they are. I mean, to be fair, it's Wisconsin, right? They might as well be fucking Canadian anyway. Have you seen? No, I have not, but I'm pretty sure they're high. Like dark. Yeah, I bet it is. They gotta thin their alcohol with blood. It's like the entire thing. Other states are like one county, all of Wisconsin. What else is there to do in Wisconsin? They were estimating 2026, Golden. The general estimate was going to be 2026. Do you think Take-Two Interactive, who, by the way, also is responsible for the release of Borderlands 4, do you think that they're going to overlap games? No, absolutely not. That is a marketing faux pas. Take-Two is not going to be releasing Borderlands 4 this fall and Grand Theft Auto 6. It is. Why? Why are they going to step on their own nuts like that? Why are they going to literally kick themselves in the balls like that? It makes no sense, right? Exactly. Never fuck with your golden goose. Absolutely. Yeah, don't optimize it. Off shark bucks. Right? But that's exactly it. Yeah, exactly. Let it shit gold until it can't. But the thing is, though, is they're not. Take-Two Interactive is not going to kick themselves in the nuts when we know that Borderlands 4 releases in September. We are not going to see Grand Theft Auto 6 until GTA 6 until 2026. And we already know that by the time it launches, it's only going to launch on consoles, and we've got a 2-year wait before we get it on PC. That part doesn't make any goddamn sense. Other than it allows them to double dip. They hit the console market first. They just drum up this fervor, and then 2 years later they no. But the thing is, though, is they've already stated that they were developing the PC and the console versions simultaneously, right? It was a simultaneous development. They could release the PC version at the same time. They won't, because why are they going to kill again, it's the golden goose idea. It allows them to double dip. It allows people to get hooked on console and allows the online community to build up, and then they drop it on PC with enhanced modding tools, right? Well, no, I know it's not a one-to-one, but I mean, they bought CFX, right? Which is the group behind 5M. So they own the 5M tools, right? No, Gearbox is the developer of Borderlands. Take-Two is the publisher. Gearbox is the developer. Gearbox Games is the developer of Borderlands, not the publisher of Borderlands. Gearbox back in the day used to self-publish, as did a lot of these studios, but they don't anymore. That's right, Gearbox started as a Half-Life mod. Yep, it did. They made Blue Shift. Yes, they did. Yep, that is, you fucking nailed it right there. Absolutely nailed it, Golden. Thank you. Yes. Yep, prop up another goose, right? Bring Borderlands back into the mainstream, into the limelight. No, because because again, remember, Borderlands is a long-term franchise, game franchise, right? Yeah, it's true. Call of Duty has been a turd for 20 fucking years. And it still sells. People still buy it. There are people out there who still lick the boot and think it's the best fucking game ever. But it's been shit for 20 years. Oh, God. Sports games in general are terrible. Yeah, no, Madden is terrible. Yeah. Absolutely. Sports games in general are shit. They used to be great, and then I can remember playing NHL 98 and actually enjoying it. I can remember when Madden football was good, right? NHLPA 94, hugely, right? Exactly. Like, I used to enjoy playing sports games. I can't even fucking stand watching them now. MLB The Game. Holy shit, what a fucking flaming trash heap. I don't actually understand how some of these games still make money. Yeah, MLB The Show. Yeah. I remember when sports games were incredible games. They were a lot of fun, right? Oh yeah, no, yeah. The show is still much better than the other two, but it is absolutely still guilty. Yeah. And they get back to me on tickets in 24 hours. They thank me for a bug fix. Inside 70. That's not bad. But yeah, okay. So it is still better than the other two, yes, but like that's the point. Like, sports games have taken a nosedive. Games that used to be staples in gaming industry, like the RTS games from Westwood Studios with like the Command and Conquer, with like Need for Speed, right? Yeah, NFL 2K, yeah, right? Like these were all games that ended up they're almost non-existent. Yeah, exclusive licenses ruined it all. Partially, yes. The other part of the problem of that equation was trying to live service everything. Some games are better off not being part of a live service environment, right? Like, honestly, Need for Speed, there is no reason why a Need for Speed game needs to be live service. Absolutely no fucking reason. no reason that Need for Speed needs to be a fucking an online like a live service game. From the entire dorm on it and just shared that, right? Shared it. That machine put off. I bet it did. Yeah, no, it wasn't. No, it's true. Star Wars Galaxies. Every time fucking gets me right in the, right here, right in the heart. Yes, I do have a heart. I do actually have a heart, Dad. I know, it's shocking, right? Absolutely shocking. Dad has a heart. Yo, YouTube, y'all been real quiet, by the way. YouTube's been super quiet today. Are you guys good over there? YouTube, are you okay? You're not used to seeing Dad being very passionate about conversation. 20 plus years on those, yeah. Games have, no, that's the crazy part, right? Like, okay, so let's dive into Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront. The original Battlefront games were phenomenal. So much fun. Fantastic game. And then EA's like, EA basically was like, how do we fuck this one up? Turn it into a live service. You know what? If they literally had just re-released Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, just modernized the fucking visuals, everybody would have lapped that shit up. They'd still be popping, right? There was a wash of well-paid Star Wars nerd running in Lucasfilm dev. Yeah, right? That's what I mean, right? Like, it's crazy how in the push to try to keep everything live service and fully monetized 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, a lot of the best games that most of us can remember from our youth vanished, were destroyed by studios. Oh my God. Republic Commando was, fuck. Dude, you have no, I must have played that game through from start to finish like 30 fucking times. I loved Republic Commando. Everything about it was so good. Basically, my buddy's full from scratch work. Yeah, pad of paper there. He's a VP at a large casino now, digital. I mean, he went where the money was. But that's kind of the thing, right? When you look at the gaming industry as a whole, I understand like these the devs themselves have a vision for what they want to create as a game. The problem is these development studios are then bought by publisher. Right? Again, because this gives the development studios readily available cash to start projects. I understand how that entire system works. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I understand how I get it, right? I could have worked there, one of those alternative forks in life. The entry-level pay was abusive. So you're like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. But I mean, thing is though, is again, a publisher's main duty is not to us as the consumer, as the client, as the end product. For them is return for shareholders. That is a publisher's duty. That is their fiscal obligation. So that means the publisher then has the sway and the say in what happens with games in development, why things go sour a lot of the time, but it's the development team that usually gets shit on for it, right? Yeah, no, what? Yeah, YouTube chat is super quiet. It's fine. I mean, listen, YouTube's cute. They're just, they're just hanging out in the corner. They're sipping their coffee. They're just enjoying the comment. We were going a little fast. Truck almost was tired and went steep. Speaking of which, hold on. Oh, all right, hold on. I just realized I couldn't even see if there was. There we go. Okay. Must be. Must be them goddamn lookers. What the hell? All right, here we go. It's hard to explain the density here. Sega EA basically across the street next door to Oracle. No. The thing is, though, is Slider. It's funny. Even though I've never actually physically been there, I am actually familiar with, like, shit was, especially, like, the tech industry was literally sitting on top of each other. It's crazy. Everybody was right there. That was like the epicenter of all of it, right? I get it. I absolutely get it. By the way, if you're coming here expecting some super ultra realistic driving, I ain't got time for that crap. Okay? I'm driving because I enjoy it. It also allows me to, you know, converse with the community, whether you're watching over on YouTube or on Twitch. It allows me to carry on conversations about a multitude of different topics. The LAN party that happened at a fat... No, I did not. Wait, LAN parties are still a thing? I thought everybody hated having cable snaking all over the place and trying to drag their equipment all over the place. You can't game on a phone. What's the sense of being at a LAN? Meanwhile, I'm the motherfucker that literally will bring my main rig, which is almost 100 pounds of glass. I have 4 panels on my freaking enclosure, my gaming enclosure, that are tempered glass. That is 1/4 of an inch thick. And it's smoke. So it's fucking, the enclosure is heavy, okay? I will drag that bitch and a 34 ultra wide screen, 34-inch ultra wide screen with Cisco. Well, no, and that's it. Like, that's the crazy part. The Cisco complex, freaking huge, dude. Best LAN was Diablo 2 release. Unreal Tournament for me. Sorry, Unreal Tournament 4. Unreal Tournament 4, Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne, Command and Conquer Red Alert 2, no, Red Alert 3, and Mech Warrior 2, with the doing multi-box for Mech Warrior 3. With the Inner Sphere and Clan Pack. So, I'm telling you, man, those are the days of gaming. Those were the freaking days. I can remember, like, Mech Warrior 3. I still have a physical copy of Mech Warrior 3 and the Clan Pack and the Inner Sphere Pack, the IS Pack. That was one of the first games that I actually ever ran dual joystick. Stuff from Fortnite all the way to Rocket League. Dude, do it! Do it! Put your Star Wars, oh my god, Star Wars Galaxies Collector Edition stuff into a light box. I'm jealous because I used to have the freaking collector's box. I had stuff like that. It's all lost in the house fire 10 years ago. Box died time and was tossed. Oh, that sucked. Mine didn't die at a time. Mine died in fire, as did pretty much all my good old school collectible stuff. It's a shame. It's crazy how fast a house fire can wipe so many things out. The beautiful thing is though, is I know a lot of people always do the whole, well, you know, like you suffer a loss like that through a house fire, right? Number one, nobody died. It's just stuff that was lost. I still physically have, like, I still mentally have the memory. I remember when I went and picked up that box set. I remember installing it, being ready for launch, right? I remember being, you know, in line at freaking, it was EB Games at the time. It's now known as GameStop, but it was EB Games at the time. I remember being in the line at midnight to get my pre-ordered box top collector's edition. I did that for the better part of like 12 years for World of Warcraft, every fucking expansion. I was there at midnight launch. I had pre-ordered months ahead, right? They were doing, and the pre-orders were limited. The pre-orders for those box sets were limited. They only did limited press. And you got art books and music and like all of this other stuff in the box set. Like there was a reason why you got a box set. Some box sets you got statuettes. You got like really high detail freaking models in them and everything, right? Like, yeah, Hardbound, yeah, oh god, that, right? That Star Wars, Galaxy's art book was amazing. Holy shit, yeah, and the WoW art books, yes. All the concept art, phenomenal stuff, right? Nobody gets that shit anymore. The death of physical copy kind of destroyed that, if you think about it. Yeah, you get a PDF. Yeah, you get a PDF. You don't get a physical book, actual printed art that you can put on a shelf and pull out and show people. No, you get a PDF for the same price as a physical item. And it's digital only. It's like, what the hell? Oh, wait, my kid just said. There we go. Okay, kids take care of them. Done. About that time of the day when my children send me stuff through Snapchat, so I send them ridiculous pictures back. Take a dump on my chest. Okay, so we now have a driver. Okay. Profit per distance, €24.28. Nice. Okay. Okay, how much to upgrade? No, not yet. Not gonna do that just yet. The driver man. Okay, so he's only done. Actually, that's not bad. Now, to be fair though, this dude came in, yeah, rating of 1.7. On duty, stop to rest. The average profit per distance, I mean, that's not bad. Average, I mean, if dude's making $4,300 a day, that's not bad. Okay, balanced. Yeah, we'll keep it balanced. I think that's probably the best bet, especially, yeah, because they'll actually determine their points for where they're putting their individual skill point. So for a 1.7, no, that rating's not terrible, and this is the first driver that we've hired on this profile. So now we have somebody else making money for the company. It's not just on me. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Those cats. I love my kids so much. All right, where are we? World map, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're in Rotterdam. I'm gonna come over here. Yes. And we're gonna head over to the shop. So yeah, we finally got a driver for the company. So I'm not the only one running and hauling now. Which actually works out to be beneficial because that means now we will have somebody else who's actually bringing in some bucks. Which then leads to better overall profitability. Which means we can start sort of expanding the company and getting some better gear, like better trucks in general. Right, I do feel as though, like see, here's the thing. I like the Volvo. This Volvo has actually turned out to be pretty nice. But it feels a little weak. So let's go in here first. Service recommendations, none. All right. Have to tell me twice. Big Ritter. All right. Here we go. We're gonna back out. We're gonna leave for a second. Don't worry. Going back in. I just didn't want to have to go looking for the freaking all over. 6x4, 8x4, 4 mid. Yeah. We're gonna hold on. This is just easier than reconfiguring the entire thing. There we go. 600 horsepower, open pipe, huh? Okay, yeah, we're gonna throw that in. I'm sticking with open pipe. Hell yeah. Is that 18.80? Alright, let's see what we can find, folks. 0.9. Yeah, I mean, better. Yep. Wow, that got way worse. No, I guess that's, yeah, no, that's pretty well gonna be it then. We'll do, yeah, okay. We'll do 2.70 on the diff. Can I add anything else? I don't think I can, actually. I think this is pretty much it, yeah. This is pretty much it. Neat paint job. I know, right? I like it. I think it's cute. That's a cute. Fight me? Sleepy, how are you doing? How's your day going, man? Have you got some weird ass weather going on? Did you? Here's a question. Ruben? Behavior. Listen. Sleepy, did you send the shit, the ass weather my way? Tums? Did you send that bullshit weather to Canada? Did you pay the appropriate tariffs before you sent it here? I don't think you did. I don't think you paid the fucking tariff, man. Where are you? Listen, I don't know. No, you don't drive. You know why you don't drive, True Rider? You're not allowed to drive. You want to drive, get your own truck. Leave mine alone. Won't touch my truck. It's y'all's problem now. Tariff these nuts.
Oh, hell no.
Damn it, Sleepy. That's not very neighborly of you. Hello, John. How are you? Sleepy's like, fuck your neighbors. You've been liberated. What is this? Helldivers 2? Speaking of which, I need to spend some time. Listen, Ruben, if your weather is I can go outside in t-shirt and shorts and not freeze my nuts off, then yes, please, thank you. Hell, I haven't even been driving for 3 hours yet. What are you talking about, True Rider? I have not. Don't you... What question mark? Is it 20 degrees Celsius there? Is it sunny? The answer is no. Keep your goddamn weather. No, don't give it to Canada. We don't want it. You can take the ice storm I'm going through right now. I take breaks. I don't even drive at night in this game because then you miss all the beautiful scenery. Fine, paywall, now tariff wall. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, can't win. See, John's figuring it out. John's figured it out. See that? That is to one of the places I've been trying to get to. That's back over to Rosk. I don't know. Listen. Innsbruck. Good call. I mean... Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're going over to Poland. We're doing it. We're going to Poland, chat. Don Large Marge says hello. Large Marge. Large Marge, huh? No, you listen. You prefer Ice Storm over 15? No! Unless you have 20 degrees Celsius and are willing to trade that for the Ice Storm I'm currently dealing with, then no deal, bro. They have bad weather here tonight, tomorrow. Happy Liberate. I thought today is Happy Liberation Day. Apparently, y'all making up holidays in the U.S. now. Liberation from what, by the way? I need to ask that. What are you being liberated from? Stupidity? Because I can tell you that's a lie. There you go. Yeah. Liberated from reality. That track. Well, the people over 200K or so are really going to benefit from the cuts. The entire load will go where? Well, yeah, well. So it's only liberation for the ultra wealthy. Is that what I'm getting? That's what I'm hearing. Liberation Day is the 5th of May. No, Liberation Day is in the US is a new holiday that didn't exist until today, Ruben. Trickle down economics. Just don't ask what is trickling down. I already know it's just trickling down. It's the same thing that's trickling down in Canada. It's called shit. Well, you can tell that to the orange pops, the cream soda orange popsicle that's currently holding office in the U.S., okay? You tell him that Liberation Day is not an American holiday and it's May 5th. You tell him. Don't tell me. You tell him. If they repeal the estate tax, the richest families will get like $820 billion a year, like 5 families. He doesn't take my calls. Orange sentient popsicle. Is he really sentient though? I don't believe he's sentient. I actually think he's just a meat puppet. And somebody else is pulling the strings and forcing him to talk. Syrup tax? I mean, we might as well. We have a syrup mafia. Why not a syrup tax? Canada has a syrup mafia. Why not? Yeah, sentient, sure. Sapient. No, Vermont's syrup excited. I saw from the Canadian Parliament. Remember? Okay. What's that? Ask away. Is sentient like AI is sentient? I mean, y'all seen what the conspiracy theorists, who, by the way, all were on board with Trump and now they're against him. You see when they've been cooking up, right? About the ear. Y'all seen this shit? His own people, the conspiracy nutbag that he pushed so hard for the longest time about, oh, you know, the left is deep state, blah, 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 blah. They're now turning on him. Yeah, oh God, the ear. Here he goes, right? Exactly. They're turning on, his own people are turning on him. Didn't take long. That actually happened way faster than I was, yeah, it's like the Wendy's finger. Yeah, you want to ask something about Canadian Parliament? Go ahead. What do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, like everybody knows I have the tastiest fingers. Yeah, well, everybody knows I've got the tastiest toes, but you know, it came out. Yeah, that came out a little scary. Little scary, dude. Little scary. We're going into the job site here because I'm trying to get stuff off the map. I don't know the next time we're gonna be back here, so I'm like, might as well get it all. I have tasty toes. But telling Canadians to turn in the candidate for the Conservative Party in Canada. Really? Really, Sleepy, with the face palm? Jesus. He's like... At least it's not the helicopter, so it's okay. Not yet. Can I? Oh, no, I don't think I can go around this, can I? Can I, please? Oh, fuck. Nope. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, by the way, just for the record. And remember, you always gotta be careful, again, just like anything else in the world, always be careful about where your material is sourced from, where your news is coming from. Verify it, make sure it's coming from a vetted source. All right, here's Not Safe. They abduct their nationals on U.S. soil from massive embassy compounds. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't think they technically would have to, it wouldn't be much of a bother for them to scoop somebody here if they really wanted to either. All right, we're gonna get out of here. The crazy part is, though, is that story about, right, candidate for the Conservative Party. The crazy part of that is it's being spun here as that person actually gave information to the Chinese Communist Party and that they're actually a liberal candidate in a local riding. So again, it's all about who's trying to tell the story and who's put what spin on it and for what purpose. No, it is MIB shit. Absolutely. So, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, MBS, MIB. That's MBS. What? MBS. Compliant. Saudi embassy issue. I mean, well, can't do anything about that. Not my problem. Anyway, let's go. A Viking. So again, it's everything is about spin. Personally, I'm like, here's the thing. I am a firm believer in affirmative, like the whole idea of affirmative action. By that, what I mean to myself is that if you are running in any kind, like if you're running as a politician, instead of trying to dig up dirt on the other guy and just run a smear campaign, why not? Yeah, I saw that Val Kilmer passed away, which sucked. Why not actually? You want to attract people? How about you talk about what your plans are, how to fix problems that people actually have, right? Dragged into the embassy, they dismembered him in Turkey. Oh my God. I didn't know anything about that, right? Like, actually run. I vote for the person who actually has a fucking plan. I want to hear what you're planning. Tell me what you're planning on doing. How are you going to resolve things economically? How are you going to resolve things for, like, industry? Are you going to resolve housing issues? Stuff like this. I want to hear that. I don't want to hear you slamming the other candidates. I don't give a shit about other candidates. I don't care about that. So I don't want to hear the shit throwing because it doesn't prove anything other than you're a fucking asshole. And here's the thing. The number one reason why I actually find that people who... Where did that car come from? There was no car in front of me. Where in the hell did that car come from? Hillary. You can say her name. A bonus pledge she's got. My state literally just banning ranked choice voting. Hey, didn't Wisconsin just actually, didn't they just appoint a new Supreme Court judge? After Musk threw like a whole bunch of money at the other candidate, and they lost. Voted in very, I mean, it is voted in differently. Yeah, I don't live in Cheeseland. Well, I know you don't live in, just, yeah, exactly, yeah. Election meddling failed, yeah. I'm in the Republic of Jeebusland. I know, you're in Kansas. You're a Kansanian. Kansian? Kansasan? What do y'all refer to yourselves as? Genosian. That sounds very Star Wars like, and I'm actually kind of down for it, right? We only got Sunday liquor sales a handful of years ago. Oh my God. Kansans? I don't know. I kind of like sliders. Genosian. Has a very Star Wars vibe to it. I'm kind of down with it, right? Kansans. Jeez. You're like a slow conservative. Oh my God. That's too fucking funny. You know what? You know, the one thing that I really do truly appreciate is you guys all have a sense of humor. We need more of that shit, right? You party like it's 1959. Also profile.
Okay, wait. If you guys are really us, what number are we thinking of?
I would call myself Dutch.
Dudes!
We're not talking about you, Nutslave. I thought you said peace. Now you're going to bed. The hell? You flip-flop worse than my ex. Dutchonia. Oh, it's hashtag 69. P-Vale, hi, welcome. By the way, again, let me reiterate, there are new sound alerts for y'all to play with. I went through and revamped a whole bunch of them. I am no longer going to bed. I am in. Bed means no screen, sir. Complain about not being able to sleep, and then they can't put the fucking screen down. You're tired, it's your own fault. You should have been off your phone an hour ago. Yeah, right? Exactly. Nuts like go to sleep. Dad has spoken. Twitch dad has spoken. Dutchonia. That's like no. Nuts Life is acting like an insolent child right now. 14 hours, huh? I mean, we are speeding. That much.
Okie dokie. Free my mind.
Air for Nuts Life. I like that. Okie dokie. Free your mind. Do I need to turn those up, by the way? I feel like I need to turn those up. For some reason we're slowing down. All right, because we're in the Netherlands. It's not obvious at all, is it? Folks, if you're just joining us, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I do truly appreciate it. I am Scott, the C Arcade. Happy Wednesday. We've been doing trucking this week because the Missouri DLC releases for American Truck Simulator tomorrow afternoon. The country where the national speed is no. Oh, you mean you didn't see the dikes and the windmills back there? Huh? You didn't see any of that shit? Well, we start. See, I'm still in the Netherlands. I'm on the A1. I'm on the A1. I'm still in the Netherlands. We started in Rotterdam. Well, Tough Beans is not your local area. Poland? Thought he was from wraparound Poland.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
T-Bill's trying to get those trying. What's the last country Paul Walker been?
Oh, hell no!
Jesus, Slider.
What's your name, scumbag?
Jesus. Too soon. God damn. You tell an American something is 22 hours away and they say, oh, that's close. Then they mean it's close because you can drive for 11 hours straight and still be in Texas. I meant 2 hours away. I was like 22. Americans is the wrong term. I'd say Texans. It's flat. There's no. Y'all be dishing hard on each other right now. What the hell? Y'all just be slapping the shit out of each other over there. Who hurt you? We're still doing all right for fuel. Alaska. Wait, why is it Alaska's fault? How did Alaska hurt everyone? What the hell did Alaska do to you guys? To the rest of the U.S.? No. Well, somewhere along in your history, y'all thought it was a great idea to buy it from Russia, so whose fault is that? Got one that's big. Ah, there we go. Let's say, who hurt you? Alaska. You see how the conversation gets really freaking messed up real fast? You got it for, I mean, yeah, you got it for pennies. There's a reason. They probably tried to throw in a wonderful chunk of freaking Siberia as well, too, but y'all didn't bite. You were more interested in the gators in Florida and the swamp. You live in the States, depending on where you are, it's ingrained to hate one of a few states and shit on them. Oregon, Washington, California, New York, Florida, and Texas. I mean, isn't it according to the Constitution your God-given right? Come to live, get taxed to death, and live in New York. Isn't it just inherently an American's God-given right to bitch about at least one other state and hate it? All will be Gucci. All will. Besides, we can take it. It's fine. We can just stop sending the Fed money, and we'll be Gucci. I mean, that's fair. I think it was an addition to the First Amendment. Florida, a nice state to stay away in the summer. Too hot. Too hot then. Not according to Florida, man. California is broke because they can't put out their fires, burning on federal land. I mean, there's that. Oh, God. Yeah, it's the federal land that's on fire, right? It's like, state-owned stuff is fine. It's the federal land that's on fire. They tell us to pound sand for political reasons. Go rake it. And ran. Oh my God. It is kind of hilarious to watch the process as a Canadian. It's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it is pure comedy for a lot of us. Drink bleach, Rake Forest. Don't forget your daily Tide Pod. Yep. Drink bleach, Rake Forest, Tide Pod. I mean, for some of you, if you were an American citizen, I'm sure some of you find it funny. Some of you find it disconcerting, right? Some of you are on board with it, like whatever side of the spectrum you're on, right? Like, turn a country into a state, it would 100% ruin his party's majority. But that ain't happening, dude. Our country has the mother of all fiery anti-government protests, national holiday. I mean, listen, y'all know about November 5th in the UK, right? Robbie Burns Day? You're familiar. You know why that day exists, yeah? You does anybody here understand the historical significance of November 5th in the UK? Remember the 5th of November. Thank you, exactly. The day a nutjob tried to blow up Parliament. Yep. There are a lot of places in the world that have holidays based around fiery anti-government protests. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Absolutely. It's a thing. It's kind of crazy. UK, November 5th. US, July 4th, for example. Yep. Yep. All right. Now, apparently, today is now classified as Liberation Day in the US. The rest of the world still refers to it as the Gulf of Mexico. There is never going to be a situation that I will ever refer to it as the Gulf of America. Sipped on some liberty. Not a decisive battle that ended it. No, you're not wrong. But yeah, July 4th was document signing. Not a decisive battle. No, it's true. It was a document. But still, right? But then you have the 5th of November in the UK. Sips on some liberty. Oh, man. See, here's the thing is I wanted to spend so much more time with Helldivers 2, but it just... Nobody here wanted to watch me play freaking Helldivers 2 and suck at it. I still refer to the body of the water south of the south coast, the U.S., the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. Yeah, it's still, as far as I'm concerned, listen. In the 52 years of my existence on this planet, it has always been the Gulf of Mexico. I am not changing it because some orange human being with the worst spray-on tan ever has decided, oh, well, it's the Gulf of America now. I don't give a fuck. The rest of the world still calls it the Gulf of Mexico. Why? Because it's been that way. It's been the Gulf of Mexico for over 100 fucking years. Just because some dildo in orange makeup decided to call it something else doesn't mean it is actually the thing that he calls it. Orange glow intensifies. I'll say this, he's good for content. I pretty much, anytime I see a picture of him in a newsreel now, I fucking giggle. I want an orange glow. Dude, an orange glow. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna allow that. Could we make, listen, is there a could we do an animated emote? I have 16 animated emote slots. Is there somebody here who could basically create an orange glowing Kappa with yellow hair? Source barn silo. No. Take the Kappa, make it, give it an orange animated glow so it like pulses, an orange pulsing glow with yellow hair. Yeah, it looked like a dick and balls. I know why it wasn't allowed. Could sign up for ChatGPT, me. Discord hasn't removed it. Well, no, Discord's not going to remove it. They removed Zoidberg? Why did they remove Zoidberg? Why would they do that? Why would they remove Zoidberg? Does anybody remember when the rain actually moved its way across the windshield in American Truck and Euro Truck? Oh wait, never mind. It's finally starting to move. Only took a little bit. A character that looks like a lobster. Why remove that? Yeah, I don't know. It's Discord, man. I cannot explain it. I have no idea why. It makes no sense to me. Here we are. My brain's like, why? Yeah. That's... That's like trying to make 1 + 1 = 3 make sense, okay? And apparently me punching my microphone. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but apparently I'm mad at my microphone and I'm punching it for no reason. EBL, I haven't got an answer for you. Anyways, folks, if you're just joining us, welcome on in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. 1 + 1 will never equal 3. Yeah, I'll be honest, there's some recent changes to Discord that I'm not a fan of, but here's the thing. Discord is planning on going public. Public IPO. So that means that they need to made it viable. Discord is going to become a publicly traded company. Get ready to get milk. Yes. This is why we are seeing a lot of changes on the Discord application regarding advertising, regarding more push Nitro, regarding all that stuff, right? No, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. It is obnoxious. Yes. Pop-up ad in Discord from dumbass game. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? You're paying, so Tech, you're paying for Nitro and you're getting the advertising. And that's actually, yeah, I'm not a fan of the new UI. Discord can give me a Nitro sub level that gets rid of ads, or they can heck off too. Well, I mean, the thing is, though, is you're probably going to get Nitro, like, subscription levels But get ready, again, get ready to get soaked, get ready to get milked. It is 100% coming. Whether you'll like it or not, they're about to become a publicly traded entity. And believe me, if I had $1,000 that I could invest in Discord, I would. I'm going back to Xfire. Is Xfire even still a thing at all? Or Overwolf? Honestly, if I had $1,000 to invest, I'd probably put it into Discord. With them going public? Fucking right. One Trick Pony, it's not going to 10x. No, you're right. It's not going to 10x. Not immediately. Only in Slack could I get a notification for DM or chat mention. I have to go through no less than 3 to 4 places to see where the fuck it is. Well, there is that too, right? I don't know. I think the thing is, though, is we're talking about Discord has been able to raise $999 million. Thing is, though, is investing then leads to money, your money making money for you, which isn't a terrible idea. I'm not against it. It is hard to get into, though, right? Like, I don't, if they're bleeding money, how in the hell were they able to scrape together over $900 million? Almost $1 billion so they can go publicly traded. How are they bleeding money? They were able to raise over $900 million because enough investors believe in the product. Well, there you go. So if there are enough investors, raising money equals profitable. I guess honestly, it's just going to be a matter of time, right? Time will tell, right? Discord's $879 million revenue, 25 moves to 17 billion valuation. $15 billion valuation? Holy shit. Or 1.5 billion. Just means you can keep burning cash. So that's, yeah. 15 billion? Holy shit. Seems a little high, yeah. The hell did they manage to get a $15 billion valuation? The fact that Twitch is excited with the stock is excited with the stock. No fucking way, no offense. No, and that, you know, that's fair. But here's the thing. So, Two-Sider, you would be the person that I would actually be more likely to have a conversation like this, right? Not about to line the pockets of another CEO while gambling my money for it. I'd rather work for my money. I mean, that's fair, but you're not usually lining the pockets of a CEO. Because remember, if you've invested in a company, you have stock in that company, the CEO actually works for you and every other investor. Therefore, they have one simple goal. They have a fiscal and fiduciary responsibility to make sure that you get a return on your investment. Right? Their ad numbers fail and you take a bath, buy shares in Discord. 15 billion based on numbers from 2021. Oh, and there's that too, right? You might like Tencent investing 1.6 billion into Ubisoft and getting the licensing for Rainbow Six, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry. I think the problem with, and again, I suffered from this for a long time too. I used to be angry about CEOs making all of this money, right? Costco pays $1 to $1.5 a quarter per share. So if you've got a thousand, say you've got like 1,000 shares, right? Well, no, but again, you do what you feel is morally and ethically correct for you. Like, and that's the thing. I'm not gonna if you choose not to ever invest in anything, that's for you. That's your choice. I'm not gonna say that you're, you know, right? Like, I'm not gonna say it's a stupid decision, because a lot of that stuff, and here's the thing, so some people are always willing to do it for the dollar, and there are other people who will do it from, you know, based off of like moral, like they trade morally and ethically, and they've been able to make money off of that, right? So there is a wide spectrum there. And there are a lot of people who opt out. They choose not to invest any kind of money. And that's, again, perfectly fine, right? Normal, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Right? If you choose not to, not. Microsoft paid $3 per share. Own 1,000 shares, get 3,000 cash per quarter. Here's the thing, though. In a slider, correct me if I'm wrong, but a smart investor would then take that 3,000 and keep putting it back into more shares up to a certain point. But not only that, isn't there also then like stock splits and stuff like that too? Right? Some stocks I won't reinvest. If I'm lopsided, I'll do otherwise. That's fair too, right? Like everybody's got a strategy, right? Like everybody's got a thing. Everybody knows an angle too, right? Like I get it. I have way too much EV vulnerability. So take that dividend and move into a bond. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, though, is a lot of people will get too stuck on specific things, right? And they'll lock in on very specific things, and then they end up losing their shirts. Again, it's about diversity, right? If you're doing any kind of investment, you want to have diversity in your, third bonds, third equity, third cash. Right? When there's blood in the streets, I have that third ready. Yeah. Right? So even in down markets, I can cost average. Yeah. Right? Like, oh, Rumi's home. I can hear Saphira out in the living room whining. Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, right. Got 25 years. I'm wanting to get back into investing now. I am starting to get enough money to do so. And yeah, don't pick stocks. Get a Vanguard account or two. The thing is, though, it's like, I'm not a corporate shill. I don't I've had jobs in the corporate market. I've done a lot of that stuff. Most of the companies I worked for in the past, I really didn't vibe with morally and ethically. And that's why I don't work that standard 9 to 5, and I haven't for a lot of years. Because it came down to, again, I didn't like the fact that I felt like I was selling my soul for a fucking paycheck. It didn't leave me feeling good, and I did not like the person that paid me. Right? The only way I would invest in a company is if it's my own or a personal fund. And that's fair. That's absolutely fair. All right, we gotta get this wrapped up here shortly. Oh, not that one. Okay, yeah. Haul some ass. Put into mutual fund or manage. I own Berkshire to cover some of that, aka I own what Warren owns. Okay, yeah. There are times I don't like my job, but it pays ridiculously well. I have some, and I get some. Oh, I mean, that's actually good. So technically, you do have a form of investment. No. I have to be able to wrap things up, go and quickly grab something to eat, so I can reset and be back here for 7, so I can finally get the last owing Arcade After Dark off the book. Until the next one gets added to the list. Yeah, no restrictions once vested. There you go. 24 hours. Freaking kidding me? I wouldn't even stay up 24 hours just to freaking do regular stuff. Why the hell would I stay up 24 hours to stream? Ain't sure my company, that would probably get me fired in half a second. So public? Welcome to the big school. Yes, it's a public. Yeah, it's a public company. There you go. I'm rich, but I can't sell. Gotta haul some ass here. Does 90. I don't know if that's true. It said 90, but I don't think that's true. Seems pretty goddamn false to me. Tolls, tolls, tolls. For whom the bell tolls. Cash. Fish. Cart. 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 One around the other way. Too slow. What? It's not open. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. End of the year tax man cometh. Yeah. Was a wash in terms of cap gains, but gross income after. Ooh. Well, looks like we don't really have much of a choice. This manual bullshit. Damn near bumped myself into a new tax bracket this year. Both good and bad. Yeah. Yeah. Damn firm tax brackets. Yeah. Look, gotta make less. For me, my brain always goes to, fuck, I gotta make more. I don't have time for signs, okay? Just have all of them open. 15 wins. We don't have time for this. Got places to be. Juliet, what are you laughing about, sir? Start. We are doing 115. I know it's highly illegal, considering it's. We're doing 40 kilometers an hour over the rated limit right now because, you know, why not? Dad's got places to be, chat. Race miles, right? There you go. Signs are for, yeah, right? That's right. Signs are for squares. God damn it. Don't have time for no goddamn sign. I don't know what the hell that was. My family used to say we're driving at Mach clock. There you go. That's right. Get moving. Get moving. I will park this truck in your back end. He's gone to Plaid. Or better yet, when we see someone driving that fast, man, they really must have to really go pee. I would in my head, I'm always like, where the fuck's the fire, Junior? He's gone to Plaid. No, I said I was going to park in somebody's back end. Hey, listen. There's nothing wrong. There are people out there who they prefer eating ass, okay? If you got a problem with eating hind end, that's on you, right? Don't kink shame, right? Don't kink shame. Those people just do what they do. You know, they want to eat ass and, you know, chew grass, and let them. Let them. Don't you shame them. Don't shame them. Just accept the fact that that might not be your thing, and that's fine. I'm here to chew grass and eat ass, right? It looks barren around here to me. Take my money. Oh, dear God. What if your kink is kink shaming? Then you're actually the problem with society, Colton. That's what it is. If your kink is kink shaming others, then you're what's wrong with society. Paging John St. John. Yep. There you go. I said it. I'm not even ashamed of it. I'll say it again. If your kink is kink shaming others, then you're what's wrong with society. Schadenfreudophile. Schadenfreude? I'm here to kick gum and chew ass and all that ass. There you go. That's fine. Give me a ticket. I don't care. I don't care. We're on the clock. Okay, the voice yet. John St. John. Wish Duke. I'm here to kick ass, chew bubblegum. All out of bubblegum. That was a Doublemint commercial. Except the twins were the cheeks. Were they clap? Did we see some clap? Did we clap cheeks? You should get a Bad Dragon sponsorship. Wait, what? I'm gonna have. You know what? I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to look that one up now. Text like you should get a Bad Dragon sponsorship. What? Possibly gonna. Oh no. We're in money now. I have other drivers. Don't look that up. Golden looked it up. The love of all things holy. Thank you, Golden. Thank you. Appreciate that. Tech Noir, wrong with you, sir. Why? He's like, for the love of God, don't look that up. Thank you. I know what it is. I shop from the. It's a sex shop, isn't it? It's a sex shop, right? Weird, kinky, freaky shit. Yeah? T-Mail, why the heck? For a set demographic of people known as furries. Artisan sex shop. Thank you very much. Listen, don't bullshit me, okay? No. It's an artisan sex shop. Thank you very much. Pinkies up. You made it sound very pretentious and fucking bougie as hell, man. It's like, God damn it. In that case, a national park is just a Dendrophile preserve. Uh-huh. Only for the Oxford cloth upper class DJs. I can't even. Oh my god, dude. Damn it. They are pricey. I mean, I'll take your word for it. It's just well, actually, just monocle. I got your monocle right here. We're making up some time here. Nope. Stay over here. Woo, that was a little tight. I mean, they made a joke product years ago that was a foam brick. Yeah, true. Just pit them. I'm not pitting them. Slap me with that egg. And the level of ice on this Rosa Sharon outside my window is freaking insane. I am not pitting them. No. We are kind of racing though. Listen, we might be speeding. Might be speeding.
Listen.
Well, no, the worst part is we're getting freezing rain. It's not actually cold. It's above zero, but the rain coming in, it's freezing and melting and then refreezing. It's weird, man. We're literally getting what is referred to as an ice storm, and it sucks balls. The stupid part is the temperature is progressively going to go up overnight until it's about 18 degrees by tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Yep, the storm is putting a hard candy shell on everything. Literally on everything. Can confirm. They're watching me with cameras, aren't they? Fucking bastards. You and your goddamn cameras. Bastards. 38 minutes left. 38 minutes. Game time. I like that 69 F out here. 69 freedoms. Does it? This is 70. I don't believe it. 70 kilometers per hour, by the way. Stop signs are merely suggestions, right? Just like the Geneva Convention. It's actually the Geneva Suggestions. Remember that, chat. It's the Geneva Suggestions. And they exist because Canada. Germans got blamed for it, but it's not Germany's fault. It's Canada's fault. Most of it. Apparently, we get a little crazy when we get into combat situations. Like throwing empty tins of canned meat that had grenades in them into trenches at Christmas. And killing off lots of Germans in the process. We are the knights who say nie, something like that. Something along those terms. Just remember, Chad, it's not a war crime the first time. The old Canadian hello, something like that, yeah. Remember that. Not a war crime the first time. Grenade in a food can, yeah. Yeah, Canadian hello, yeah. Grenade in a food can. Someone threw spike strips. No, nobody's throwing spike strips in front of me. Not gonna happen. Not happening. We're in the city now. We're off the highway. And you notice we didn't crash into anybody? There was no crashing. The crashing didn't happen. You noticed that, right? No, True Rider. There will be no throwing anything in front of Dad to try to slow him down. Damn it. Okay. Straighten that out. Pull forward just. There we go. Nice and easy. Look at that. Look at that. See how clean that is? Oh, yeah. It's almost professional. Almost. All right, there we go. Okay, we're good. Boom. Oh, that one. All right, how much we making from this? €125,000. Let's go. And we're almost up to level 27. So nice. Hey, sure. 401,000. There we go. We're starting to finally make money, chat. It's happening. We're finally making money. Okay. Anyway, we got to get out of here. I got to go grab something to eat real quick, and then get everything set up to come back for 7 p.m. Thank you for being here, YouTube, as always. Thank you so much for hitting the likes. Thank you for the follows. Or, sorry, not follows, subscribes over on YouTube. Really does help a lot. I really do truly appreciate it, so thank you very much. Twitch, thank you as always for the follows. Thank you for subs and resubs. Thank you for gifting subs, because here's the thing. Remember, no matter what community you are on Twitch, when you gift subscriptions, you are not only helping one of your favorite creators, you are also being kind to other members of the community. So thank you for that. Thank you for the bits, and as always, thank you for the old tippity tip.
Oh my.
So to reiterate my question from earlier, you hire a driver, set the truck in the city, and then that's it. Yeah, you just hire the driver, and then they just do and you just set them to a garage that has a truck free, and then they just do the driving. They take their own job, and they make you money. That's right. Yes. Exactly. Okay. I am going to for Twitch, anyways, because we can't do any kind of rating on YouTube, which sucks. I kind of wish we could, but we can't. We're gonna go raid YouTube. Hopefully, I'll see you back.